Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another project to share with you guys using this classic Christmas paper pad by Die Cuts with a View. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know I've been trying to use up this paper pad and use it all up. I didn't have space to put it away, so it was sitting on my desk and I'm like, I have to just use it. That's the only option. That's the only option I have because it does not fit into my Christmas drawers. So I figured we were going to make all the projects and use up this paper pad. So I do have a folio I made to share with you guys today. So let's get started. And as you guys know, this folio is available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested in purchasing. Just like everything I pretty much make is available. I'm not bringing this to my craft fair, so you guys are able to get it in my Etsy shop. So I made this cute folio. I also made these adorable poinsettia flowers on here. Like, how stinking cute, you guys. I love that. That's just a die set from Scrap Diva Designs. It comes on like this plate and you cut this out once, a bunch of different colors, and you have all the sizes. And this is the poinsettia flower set. I'll have it linked down below. And of course, if you guys buy anything from Scrap Diva Designs, you could use the code Carolina for 10% off your order. But like, I love this. I love my little poinsettia flowers. I still have some more from when I did my crafty live making poinsettia flowers with you guys, so I still have some more that I am working through, but now we are down to a lot less because I just used 4 of them on this project. But they just look so adorable and I love them. Like my white ones, like a shimmery white, my glitter ones, like they're so cute, you guys. I also used a new leaves die set. I still love my leaves bundle die set, but I needed to try this one out. This is the Capsella leaves die set, and yeah, Capsella leaves. I'll have that link down below as well. And all I did was cut out these 2 because you get the most of the leaves from here. Then I just cut off the bottom where they're connected, and then I had 3 from each one, like separated. So that was super easy to do, and I still have 2 left over for another project that I just put in my stash on the side, but I do have to cut out some more because I'm really running low on my leaves, and I love to add them basically to like every single project. So that's a really cute die though to have in your stash as well. So I'll have it linked down below also where you guys can get that. I've got a ribbon tie closure here. It is so pretty. I love the red and the green in here with a little bit of gold. So cute. And then the back side just looks like this. And you guys know I add my handmade logo stamp to everything. I'll have it linked down below. It's like a self-inking stamp that I got, and you get to customize it to however you want. So I'll have that linked down below. And then I just stamp it onto white cardstock, and then I punch it out with a 1.5 inch circle punch, which I'll also link down below for you guys because it's so easy. And I just do that with my white scraps, and it's just so easy to always add those to my projects and always have them available. So when you open this up, and I don't know what this measures, I want to say it's 8.5 by maybe 4.5, maybe. Hold on, you guys, had to get my ruler. So it's 8.5 by 5 actually. Right, 8.5 this way. Yeah, 8.5 by 5. So you could just use 1 piece of chipboard to make this, and the spine, I want to say is 3/4. I think it's 3/4, yeah. So you could use 1 piece of 8.5 by 11 chipboard to make the base of this. So when you open this up, it looks like this, and you guys have seen me make these folios before. Did I mention this is available in my Etsy shop? I don't know. I think I may have, but now I honestly can't be sure. So it's available in case you guys want it. So you guys have seen me make this before, and I do have a tutorial on like a process video on how I put one together. So I'm going to link that down below in case you guys want to make one as well. And yeah, it's really cute. It's easy to make with like scraps of paper that you might have in your stash. So in that way it comes together also like quickly, because you use like one bigger paper back here and then smaller papers everywhere else except for the covers. Like you need a bigger paper here. And you could see on the back I paper pieced because I didn't have a big enough paper, but I had the one full size for sure. And I was like, well, I could still make something with that. So I did. So then I made this little pocket here, and I added a Santa sticker from my stash. I put him onto black cardstock and then I fussy cut around him. For somebody that hates fussy cutting, I seem to be fussy cutting a lot these days. But I included him here, and then I just die cut out this tag. I use this tag die set often. In a lot of projects I make, I just sometimes like to add in blank tags into like tuck spots and things like that. So I'll have the stitch tag die set linked down below as well. And then, so this creates a pocket, and inside I didn't have anything like big enough to add like a larger little booklet, but you know, you could do that. You could add your photos, your 4x6 photos, just tuck them in there. So this is from the collection. It just says you'll go down in history. It's a cute little like tag. We've got this little photo booklet. It says, "Oh Holy Night," and I just added red cardstock on the inside. And then this one as well says "Happy Holidays." And I think this one is from a different paper pad I was using up, and I said I was gonna save the cut parts, so I used it here. And again, just red on the inside. So those go in here, but again, you can fit a 4x6 photo in here perfectly if you just have a stash of those and you want to put them in here. I also put this word Santa up here. This is a Christmas words die set from Scrap Diva Designs. I use that die set often. I don't know where I put my die set right now, but I have been making just a bunch of the Christmas words. If you guys saw one of my other videos, I mentioned that like I want to have a stash of these ready to go. So when I need them, I can just like pick some up and add them to like a project. I've been using them a lot in my card folios as well, my Christmas card folios. And oh, there's nothing under there. But this third one, I have a bunch more that I need to cut out just the words part for. So I did all the shadow layers already, and I just got to cut out the words and put them together. But I just don't have the time right now with my craft fairs and stuff coming up. So that will be a project for, I don't know, January, before I put Christmas stuff away. So that I could have those words ready for next year. But I love her die sets, like her word die sets, because they come with the shadow layer. So I'll have her Christmas words die set linked down below as well. And then here, so something different that I did this time, sometimes I do 3x4 waterfall, sometimes 4x4. This is a 4x4. It's like 4 1/8 by 4 1/8, but it'll fit 4x4 size photos perfectly. But something I did different is I made this into a pocket, so you can add a bunch of stuff back there. For example, I just have this die set back here, but obviously you're not going to add in a die set back here, but you can if you wanted to. Like, see? So that will fit in there, and make sure to have, or actually that goes all the way in if I really wanted to. But you could have something like kind of like just like peeking out there. You could add photos in here if you'd like back there. Just for extra space. So that's something different I did, because I don't normally turn that into like a pocket. And then I also was using some new magnets that I got, and these are magnets from Total Element. I use the 1/2 inch by 1/16 inch. My preference is definitely by 1/32 inches, just so it's a little bit thinner. So I'll have those linked down below. But I did get these as well, so I want to use them. I don't want them to go to waste. And it actually worked out perfectly in this project. And like my thing with thicker magnets like this is that sometimes they show, but because I did like 2 layers here, you do not see the magnet underneath here at all. Like nowhere do you see the magnet. And it's very strong. Like the thicker it is, it seems to be the stronger it is. And it actually works great in this project. The only thing that I did wrong here is that I should have added my magnet down here, and then made this shorter, but I had added this magnet first, and then I glued all the paper down and added it right in the center, but I should have put it down here, because you could see that this kind of like sticks out a teeny little bit. It's not a big deal, but I should have just made my magnet down here, and then I would have stuck closed like that. So that was my fault in magnet placement. It wasn't the thickness of the magnet at all. It's just my magnet placement. But I really like these new magnets that I got, and I got 4 different sizes. So I'm gonna link them down below. And if you guys saw, I don't know if I posted my magnet haul video yet, but they work really well, and they're cheaper than the basic gray. You can see those are sticking together, but they work really well, and they're easy to use. You just have to like stick them down to your project, but if you use double-sided tape, then that's no problem for you at all to stick down the magnet. And yeah, I'm really liking them. So if you guys wanted to get any, you can also use the code. I reached out to them, and you guys could use the code KarolinasKrafts for 10% off your order, so you guys could save money additional on that. So if you guys have been using the basic gray, you could switch to these and now have an additional like 10% off, whatever you guys choose. But I do really like these magnets, so I'll have them linked down below. And yeah, so I just made a waterfall here, and that just looks really cute. And then I did not mat the whole entire waterfall here. I just did little strips. I made them a little bit bigger than 1/2 inch, because normally with a 1/2 inch strip, like it just covers this bottom, but because I made all the angles kind of scalloped, I needed to kind of cover that piece too. So these are all 3/4 of an inch, but you can add a 4x4 size photo on here, which would be like the whole entire thing though. So if you do not want to go over this brown part, then you would want to make your photo 3 1/8 by 4. Yeah, so you'd want to cut off a little bit, like 3/4 of an inch ish almost. But I did that so it doesn't get too bulky, so that the magnet is going to work perfectly fine when you add your photos. And then on the bottom here, I just made a little like tuck spot here, so you can just tuck something behind that. Let me show you guys. I have a scrap of paper here. So you could tuck in something in there as well, in that little like tuck spot. But yeah, this is available in my shop. I was able to use up some more scraps from that paper pad that I'm trying to work with, and this just turned out really cute. And it's a great way to display like a bunch of photos, especially if you add in 2 photos to each of these, like 2 like front and back, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then 15 if you do one back here. Or you could do some journaling, like if you write in a white gel pen, that would look so cute. Like you could add your photo, or add your photo back here and do journaling, like journal, photo, journal, whatever you want. So you have so much space to document your holiday Christmas season. So anyway, that is what I made. Trying to use up the paper pad, and like I said, it's available in my Etsy shop in case you guys want it. The magnets are going to be linked down below. The coupon code is linked down below, or I have it written down below next to the magnets. And all of the dies that I used, so the poinsettia dies and the leaves, the capsella leaves die that I used, those are linked down below as well. And there's a coupon code for that also. You guys know it's Carolina for that one. It's either always going to be Carolina or KarolinasKrafts. Those are the 2 coupon codes that I have with people. So I did reach out to the magnet people, the magnet company, I guess I should say, and they did give me that code. So that is fantastic, and I'm happy to share with you guys. So anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. And I will be doing like a recap video when I'm done using up that paper pad. I'll do like a whole recap of all the projects that I made when I finish, but I still have some scraps to go. Not a lot, but I do have some scraps. No more full-size sheets. These are the largest on here, and then everything else is smaller, so I have to figure out what to make with that. But yeah, I'm gonna be almost done with this, and I'm gonna be so happy when it is finished, because I just like writing off my paper pads. And I'll also be doing a video towards the end of the month of like all the paper pads that I used and all the collections that I used for the entire year for 2024. I like to keep track, so I'm gonna share with you guys how I keep track. and all the papers I used, so you guys could see like how many collection kits I used, how many 6x6 papers, how many 6x8, how many 12x12 paper pads, and so on. So that'll be fun, I think, to share with you guys. So I'll be doing that towards the end of the month. All right, guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.